Alrighty, how are we doing today? Welcome. Henry, good to have you. Stephanie, good to have you. Anybody else lurking, good to have you. And the YouTube guys, thanks for watching when in the future. Um, yes, today we're gonna do more Crusader Kings, and I'm gonna kind of redo. Well, not say redo it. I've kind of gone forward in time a little bit in game, but I figured out what was going on last night. And I'm gonna explain it in a bit. So it was causing all kinds of chaos with my save game. So effectively, I actually went back to where I started at the beginning of stream yesterday and played forward. And I had time to kind of like pause, think about things, and not have to worry about stream in the background. So yeah, we'll get to that in a minute. Manor Lords in 2 days. That's gonna be Friday. I don't know what time it actually launches. In fact, hang on, they might have a thing on their store. No, stop. Plan to release a 1 day and 8 hours. So 1 day, Thursday, 8 hours from now. 10, 11, 12. 5 a.m. in the morning? Or 5? Yeah, it's according to this, it's 5 a.m. in the morning on Friday. It's a little early. Yeah, April 26th. Plans unlock in 1 day, 8 hours. We stay up late though. Hey, I'll never go to sleep if I play. Well, I don't know. We'll think about that one. I was thinking it'd be like noon, but I've never actually seen a Steam game. Maybe they have, but I don't recognize them releasing that early. Maybe they just wanted everybody to have the game super early. They're going Black Bolt. So, all right. So we'll get back further to it. In game here, go ahead and load that up. Depends on where the devs are based out of. Yeah, actually, I think it's Russia. I can't remember. There's so many devs from Russia nowadays. Maybe it's a preload. Well, it says it's releasing in 1 day and 8 hours, and that's the day it's supposed to launch. So it could be a preload, but I don't know. I haven't seen Steam actually tell you. Maybe it hasn't. Okay, so let me get to explaining a few things. So at the beginning of last stream, this guy's grandfather, this guy here, Neptune, the things went wrong because he was such an old age, and he, the game RNGs like when your death is, even if like it could be at any point in time. It's more of RNG, even if you have all these health benefits and whatnot. Because that though, what happened yesterday was, on his way to do his pilgrimage, because we had to do a pilgrimage in order to get enough piety to create our religion. He ended up dying literally. What happened is I managed to get here, we finished it, we got the piety, and we made the religion. And literally the second after I unpaused, he died. And he died right before the dialogue came up to go, hey, you and all your family will convert and whatnot. So what ended up happening was he died, none of my family converted, and the head of faith was never installed. So we have a new faith and no head of faith. And that bugged the game out. Like, it was still there legitimately, but nobody was running it. And there was no way I could take control of it at that time. So that was a really bad bug. The other issue is I needed to hold a holy site, which we were going for Cologne. And what I should have done yesterday and I didn't is when he was on his journey to Jerusalem, I should have actually already started that war just before I started that journey. And we should have been going to war with to take over that while I was on my journey, which I did after fact, and it worked out just fine. And created a religion and got everything working with that. And right now we actually have I also named it wrong on stream yesterday, so or from what I was intending. So we have the I mean, it's recognized as the Bucket Papacy, but it's actually the Boundless Bucket is what the name of it was. And yes, and we typed everything up for it. It's wash away your old life and begin anew, for the bucket is boundless. The bucket does not contain one's sins, it washes them away in the boundless sea of forgiveness. The bucket will bless everyone who seeks it out in the darkness. So what I'm doing now is because I'm building a tall playthrough, I don't want to expand past my borders. What I'm doing is I'm raising a child and educating them under a different culture. And when they become of age, they should change to that culture. And then I'm going to give them Cologne and make them independent. And that way, they're still of my family. They're spreading my family house, but they're under a different culture, so that Wales can actually develop faster because of that. So, and then of course Nethian died. This is his grandson. He's ended up being all right. Also, we consecrated our blood. Wait a minute. What happened? Give me a sec. You. Everybody should have been divine blood. So what happens is if you're the head of faith and you consecrate your blood, instead of all your family members getting consecrated bloodline, they get divine bloodline because you're of the divine, supposedly, because you were of the church and whatnot. I was actually just trying to figure out what happened with him. Why does he have consecrated blood? He's the Pope. Is all the children that way too? I just noticed that. Why? Why is it every time I start stream I notice like crap that's wrong? Anyway, so he's been incredibly lucky. And then he remarried somebody who was Herculean as well. So his first kid became genius and albino, and because we unlocked the legacy for Metropolitan, dynasty members can receive the town maven line of traits in addition to their education trait if they are educated in a high development county. And they get anywhere from +1 stewardship and learning to +3, depending on the level of that. So his first son got that. His second son also got genius, and both of them are doing really well. His third son also got genius. This is a normal boy. I'm wondering why they have consecrated blood now. Fourth child got genius. Fifth child. Sixth child got Herculean. This child is just a beautiful child. And 3 more. Oh yeah, we had twins. And then the final child was another Herculean. I'm a genius. Yeah, you are. So yeah, that's Henry. Henry's a genius. So Prince Fracno's children ended up being genius as well. And this one's just quick. And she's pregnant again, so we'll see what she gets. Henry had 2 kids. He had a he's ill, a genius, and another genius. So we're getting a lot of geniuses in our family now. Which is an OP trait. Yeah, I'll have to look into the whole why the rest of my family has divine blood except my family line. Spain. Okay, so he got... Hello? He got the Savior, which he created the faith. Nethian is here to deliver us all. First daughter didn't get it. He was dead. He was dead. Divine blood, divine blood. I'm wondering if it's because of... Oh yeah, we figured out another problem too. So I was curious why when... this was the other issue. When he created the new faith, suddenly this guy was no longer the heir and it swapped to this guy. And I was confused about that. And I guess it's a known bug that when that happens, the game looks at the original line of heirs, which my new religion, this technically would have been my first heir, but she was dead. And then it looked at Frankno. It looks at, hey, he's not of your religion, so he cannot be your heir. Or his children can't be your heirs. Because, and he's dead, he can't change his religion while he's dead. So it basically bugs out and goes to the next living member that was first in line of your current children, not your grandchildren, and goes, hey, this is your new heir because he's living and he changes his religion while he's alive. So, got the Chad jawline, yeah. So I went in and did some tweaking just to make sure that that happened. It is a known issue. I had to dig deep to find this one because it doesn't, not everybody deals with this, but it made sense. And then so I went in and I gave I just changed his religion to the balanced bucket since it had already been created at that point. And as soon as I did that, I loaded back into game. With a few seconds later, it goes back to like, oh yeah, this guy's your new heir. So, we made the mistake. So, interestingly enough, I think now I notice what happened. Because he was dead, he doesn't get consecrated divine bloodline. So, because of that, the rest of the family is consecrated blood because they the divine blood, it was broken. So, now I gotta go in and fix that later. But yeah, because this whole side of the family is divine blood. This one will probably be consecrated. Yeah, exactly. So it's got to be because of the dead relatives. Consecrated. Yep. Divine. No, that's consecrated. Oh yeah, because no wait, it's all gonna be consecrated here. Okay, here, consecrated. It's divine because she was probably a lot. Yeah, she had divine blood. What about you? You had divine, so then all these, yeah. Also, interestingly enough, this is currently the King of England. So my heir is now the King of England. So this guy, so I've like legitimate, my family owns pretty much most of Britain right now. Or my family line. So, but yeah, so that's the known bug right now, is if you really are dead set on wanting your heir, your grandchild, to be continue to be your heir, and you create a new religion, you have to go change, and make sure that the dead parent gets all of the traits that the kids do. I guarantee you, if I were to go in and change him and give him the divine bloodline trait, suddenly all his kids will have divine bloodline. Go talk to the dead. Yeah, I know. I gotta go like, hey. Can you change to the divine bloodline? We're gonna take it slow. We're gonna go plague. Where is the nearest plague? Oh, it's labeling it because it's right here. Right now we're trying to get a fabricated claim on learning lifestyle. Need to get wash your hands kind of stuff just in case. We'll get to that in a second. So I'm putting a claim on this so I can claim it back from my, because when he took over, the only piece of land he didn't get was this. This went to his who is now dead, his aunt. And so I want to give this piece of land to somebody who is of my religion, but of a different culture. And we're currently doing that right now. I'm just waiting for that to happen. All right. No, it's not simply how you say it. The venerable scholar who invented the word said it's pronounced the way I'm saying it. My son Henry and I are having a raging debate. Damn it, Henry. Which shows no signs of abating. Having passed a near... Yeah, I get that. It's like a gibbet. He had remarked on being fluent in the Bithronic language, as I am. I gently corrected him on the pronunciation. It begins with a hard sound, not a soft one, obviously. And he had the temerity to disagree, and disagree voraciously, no less. I can't believe you're still holding... We're supposed to be friends, aren't we? I swore we became friends with him. Or maybe we're close to being friends. We did something when he became of age where we got really close. I guess not. I'll just say we'll agree to disagree. I'll gain some stress over it, but... Can find a holy order, don't mind that. Which child was it? Was it him? Or was it... Who am I friends with? One of these I'm friends with. I hope you got the consumption, whoever it was again. Saw it. Who had consumption? Oh, he died. I had a child that died. Oh, wait. No, that was... Wait. That was the old wife. I want to see. So this king, also he got the nickname the Able. Rule a realm, fight a battle, cook a meal, calm a child, design a building, pull a tooth. There's little you can't do when you put your mind to it. Specialization is, after all, for insects. So yeah, I can do a little bit of everything with this guy. Domestic disputes. Oh, we've been. I don't think I can run a hunt yet until, unless, okay, maybe I can. I thought I did a hunt earlier. That's when I got it last. Going through, busting my room, fuming like a pot that's to boil. The heat coming off her is slightly intimidating. This is unacceptable. The way she says it. Wait, who are you? You're my wet nurse. Adel is such a oof. Alright, what's going on? Okay, well, I'm gonna diplomatically figure it out. So they made a friendship instead. Good. You're right. Hunt would be good. And we've been doing a lot of hunts. We will go here. And we will do big hunt. I want to add all my family. Yeah, why not? start. Can't wait. Blizz comes of age. At the end. A natural administrator from birth, it should surprise no one. He has come far in his studies of management in the realm. Not content with understanding the flow of wealth and people, he seems capable of predicting it. As if by instinct, he always finds new ways of profiting. He gets Midas touched and... Holy crap, you got Town Maven. That's extremely rare with our level of development. And he got the 4-star Midas touched. A cast holding to a church? Maybe there's some scripting or editing you can do, but not that I'm aware of it, like, by natural means. So, holy crap. Okay, so Blizz... Hopefully Blizz comes in later, because this is his character. So... We ended up getting Town Dweller with our heir. Henry got... Where is Henry? Oh, he took his helmet off. Henry didn't get it. But he got Mastermind Philosopher. And then now his brother, Prince Blizz, got Town Maven, and he's Genius. He's actually going to be a really, really good administrator. Also, another thing, because I learned, I didn't know you could do this until the other day. You can actually have your kids come out with 4 different traits if you actually try to impart onto them one of your traits. You can actually give them, if you want them to have a particular trait and you're educating them yourself, you can, I think I've given most of them Diligent. Ooh, tune. Yeah. Well, that is cool. Like, this guy's whole family has been amazing. All right, Lord Analek assembles the party at the sun's rise over the camp in the forest near Limver. My many gamekeepers are flushing, and flushers have been pouring over the area and tracks fumes. Anyways, let's get out there. We're going to be seeking I guess a wolf, because that's what everyone wants to seek. We sought out a boar last hunt, and I single-handedly stabbed and killed it, and that was pretty cool. It was very dangerous to do that, but I did it anyway. See here, this is where we lose stress at, because we need to keep up appearances. Can't stop to pick herbs, you know. What will happen after it? We ride. We chase after the silver vermin. Oh, here we go. This is what I did before. Breaking down myself. I died. Horrible 13%. I did that twice already and it worked out, so I guess third time's a charm. Pause. Is this the, okay. Which line are you going down? Please tell me you're going down. Okay, good. He went down the central. Well, no more stress then. And this guy's stressed out. Well, I wasn't worried about that. He gains stress because they're diligent. Like, you give them stress on purpose to develop the capital. We share the same brain cell, yeah. Oh, wait, so, because he owned this land, he now... I did have everything set, right? He owns all of that. Wait, he owns this too? Okay, the only people who shouldn't own... It... Hang on a sec. I know we own that. I'm not reloading. Or save scumming. I'm save here. I need to see something real quick. Did I have my succession set up properly? Okay, he loses one to Henry. Why? I don't know. I was wondering why Henry got land. Henry, you're not supposed to get anything. Is it because... all these elections, it was... yeah, Prince Frack now. That's interesting. I've never actually seen that where it gives one to... well, I guess I'm fine with that. It's probably because I gave Frackno a piece of land already. Anyways. That's going to make things more complicated now with the consecrated blood.
It's got to be the king.
Actually, that's going to make things really complicated. Now I'm going to have to change it for both those, his grandfather and his father, in order to get the divine bloodline back. Because that's annoying. But I made the decision. Who are your kids? So his heir is his daughter. Princess Morgana. It was supposed to clean up and include. Well, we could just... it was a horrible dream. Because actually, that's going to make things really complicated in the background. It's going to drive me nuts. Technically, things did conclude. This whole thing has been a cough nightmare fest. Yeah, I hit the wrong choice on the hunt. Now we go back to the hunt. Back there. The full family again. There we go. Can't wait. I had a dream about this. I won't make any more stupid choices, I guess. I gotta be safe. a chaotic tutorial of what to do and what not to do. You know, we've already been bumping and dumping the road here. A heart. What is a heart? Where's your heart? Oh, it's a deer. Okay. Yes. This comes of age. Okay, good. If he didn't get Midas touch again, I would have been mad. But, he lost the town maven thing, though. Okay, we find a bird, and we get hunting a raptor. Yeah. Poachers. We come across poachers. We did not do this. Please have mercy, glorious king. Their blades and bows belay their words. I'll take that. You all seem like excellent bowmen. I didn't want to risk the other option because there's still a chance that I'd get the negative part of it. We'll do this. We'll head it off. Ah, Ziggy. Ziggy, how are you doing, buddy? Thank you for that raid. Anybody who might be lurking in channel who doesn't know, Ziggy is an artist and content creator. Definitely check him out. Oh, everyone loose. I'm gonna gain all that stress back again. Good. So far, I'll probably do a feast instead. Oh, in spite of a few difficulties along the way, the hunt went very well. You will keep heart antler. Okay. No problem, Ziggy. How was your stream? 45 knowledge. No, we're in a hurry. Nice. Okay, we're back home. Your son Blizz can now marry. Wow, we have to find him a smart spouse who isn't horrible. We could reinforce the genius. Oh no, she's probably too old though. Beautiful, though. We could... No, too old. Too old. Hmm. How about we do this? Beautiful. Anybody is actually worth their salt and beauty. Oh. How about, pretty? Or handsome? Is it handsome? Handsome is the tier 2. What's the first one? To find that really quick. It is, this one right here. Calmly. Okay, so... Handsome... Silver Champion, I can't relax, dude. Someone's plotting to destroy my empire. Probably yours too. Yeah, always. And the bucket religion. This one's not too bad. I'm not happy with any of them. All right, no extra trait then with him. It'll be... Need a well balance here. Come on, gotta be somebody for you. Okay, that's not Chase though. Okay, this one's not too bad, except okay, here we go. Branch. That works. Lose a little bit, but there we go. All right, so we got that. I'm gonna go ahead and sell the... Oh, wait, no, I can't. It's blue, that's right. The old Tinder looking rough, yeah. So we're still trying to spread our religion of the Boundless Bucket. I am still trying to... Wait, who was my kid I was raising? It was you. I think he's going to be converted to Croatian when this dude's done teaching him. Yeah, if I remember, that's what I did. Sophia's first steps. Ah, yes, I lose stress over that. What else can she do? The apple falls. Lately, you've been pondering the education of your daughter. Do you have a war? Okay, it's your guardian. Since being trained in stewardship myself, I have found that particular knowledge to serve me well. His education changed towards... I had her going towards learning. Well, we'll do that. Alright, what else can we do in here? We're pretty much the size of... So, again, for everybody who didn't know, we're pretty big on British Isles here. Our distant relative now is the King of England. And the interesting thing is he, let's look at the family line really quick. House Spain, yeah, because King of England is, right there. So again, for anybody who's wondering, if you ever create a religion and you have your, there's two things that happen. This is what happened yesterday, and this is why we were having so many issues yesterday. If your heir is a grandson and you have other children that are alive at the time, when you create a new religion, it will, the game will look at all your direct children again and be like, okay, this one is not of your religion, so therefore his children can't be your heir, and then immediately changes your heir to your next living direct son. So obviously the dead can't change religions, so that becomes an issue. And we also just discovered today that the same thing goes for consecrated bloodline. Because he created the consecrated bloodline, everybody who was directly alive at the time got divine blood instead of consecrated blood. But because it skipped through this guy, who is already dead, he didn't get that. So therefore, the broken bloodline becomes consecrated blood. So it's interesting that the game does that. So you got to do some finagling in the background in order to get that to function properly. So I just realized that with the bloodline at least. But do I have a physician? I should. Yeah, he's currently teaching, tutoring my kids. He's a really, really good physician. The difference in the bloodline. So the difference between consecrated blood and divine blood is the difference of if you own the religion or not. So, for instance, if you're just basically part of the Christianity faith and you got to go through the Pope, and he blesses your bloodline as consecrated bloodline, your whole bloodline will be consecrated at that point, which just means it's just a kind of official title saying like, this is your bloodline. It is like of your house. It is the direct bloodline of your house, and it means like, it just has more of like a superficial meaning. But say you are the head of faith and you consecrate your own bloodline, you automatically get where's his grandfather? You automatically get the savior trait, and all your direct children get the divine bloodline, meaning that you have the holy divine bloodline of like your area. And like, and it's again, it's like a superficial thing compared to strengthened bloodline, which is another decision you can make. That one requires a whole lot of nonsense. I mean, well, you got to work really hard to get some of this stuff. So you should be the head of faith, yes, if you wish to create your own head of faith and whatnot. In this case, it caused me all kinds of issues because this guy who was my direct heir got changed to my one of my direct children, even though it's supposed to remain my heir. But it broke everything. It broke the fact that the bloodline didn't become divine and all that. All right, thank you, Ziggy. So I gotta go back and fix all that later, which is annoying. Actually, it's not as bad as you think it is. I do a lot of mod work for other games. I work on, working on my own game, and so it's just like doing all like the scripting in the background kind of sucks. But it's like for this game, it's not. I thought it was a little bit difficult figuring it out first, but because some of the stuff is convoluted, but I figured it out. It wouldn't be that hard to change. As soon as I were to change his dead father's bloodline and add it, all of their bloodlines will change automatically. It's just something I gotta work with. A pattern. A child of my dynasty. Henry, you had a genius child. Who was not of... but he doesn't have the albino trait. Wait, didn't you have, Okay, your direct son is... Okay. Your direct son, let's put him down the stewardship route. And does he have a tutor? I will directly tutor your son. I will also directly influence him after they're 4 years of age. What about my children? Any of them? No. Who is your guardian? Him. Okay. Only the children that you're directly teaching you can influence with your own traits. So in this case, let's add another award here. Pause. We want... What route are you going down? Oh, that's like the horrible route. We'll send you down that. What route are you going down? Not chosen. Not chosen. So the twins... We'll send you down learning, and we'll send... Our twin down the diplomat route. And I will directly teach this one. Yep. And I will directly influence the war's personality by adding... They're going down the learning, right? Yeah, learning. Diligent. We'll give him diligent. Influence war's personality. There we go. That's my girl. As I approach my daughter Dorothy, Dorothy, and ask, when I call you to attend upon me, do you serve well? I try my best, King. Your best. I don't expect skill of you yet, girl. I expect perseverance. Don't you feel the joy to play? The joy of play when you're done goodly work? Stop doubting, thinking. Just do. Dorothy springs to her feet. I will not disappoint you, Father. So she gets automatically the diligent trait. So that's how you can get 4 traits on your kids if you didn't know. Like this guy. We directly influenced him, and I think I gave him... I don't remember if it was stubborn or calm. It was most likely stubborn, and then stubborn and diligent. You can also directly influence their 4 traits in general. Like they usually get 3 by default, but you can influence those as well and potentially give, like, have them mirror your traits. But you can only do it like once every couple of years. All right, so when we look at our realm, let's go around and look at the realm. As far as development goes, this is the development of our area. We're the most developed. Most of our land is the most developed of the entire entirety of Great Britain. 19 here, 11, 12, 11. And the closest attender is 12 because they're adjacent to this. So it'll, like, the greater this is, everything around it will, like, it'll fan out in development. So we're trying to forcefully develop everything in here and get it to fan out even more. We also moved our capital back to Gwent, as originally we brought it down to the for the Iberian struggle, just so we can get the family what is it, the legacy tree opened, and then brought it back up here. And then when this guy took over, I brought it back down to Gwent. So here we're fully developed until we get more tech. Need more gold for that, I think. No, we need more tech for that, don't we? Yep, city planning. Fully developed. Fully developed. Fully developed. I don't care about his land. He can develop himself. Developed. Developed. This church holding, which I think we had recently created. Let's add something there. Like an 18 a month. Angry cows. Stables, militia camps, barracks. I think I will do cattle pastures here. Upgraded, fully upgraded. Can't upgrade that until we get barracks. Okay, we can upgrade that. Yeah, pretty much everything except with the stuff that my direct vassals hold is fully upgraded. So we can't do nothing more with their land. We're currently working towards the communal government fascination, so that'll be done in about 10 years. Behind that, Casus Belli will be done in 11 months. Which will allow... Okay, yeah, that won't affect us at all, but... Gains... Oh, yeah, that's... Okay. We might reform the Welsh culture at some point. Where it's like, hey, do we swap that out? But we don't have nowhere near the prestige for that stuff, so I'll have to wait. I mean, we're getting there. Like, I want to divulge a culture. Give me a sec. Say we want to do bureaucratic. There's a bellicose. Yeah, bureaucratic, and then traditions. Say we want to add change a tradition. It'll cost like 5k, which we do have. So we could add different traditions. And we can look through all of these. There's so many. Yeah, it's like Saxon elective. And I'll have to look through a lot of these. Some of these we can get at a cheaper cost because we've seen them already. Like, there was one... What is it? I think it's of the realm... It's not there. Social? Dexterous fisherman. So that's something we could get for 1,000, and that would allow coastal holdings in countries of this culture provide additional defender advantage, but I'm not worried about that. We also, I think, got the same thing for chivalry. But yeah, we're not changing that now, but that's something to think about. The time being, though, we're having to spread our religion once this claim is done. I would buy it, but I'm not going to add, not at the cost of renown. Get more gold, and then it'll be feast time. We'll do a feast to lose some more stress. And we're slowly getting good learning experience. So I think what I'll do is I'll get scholarly circles, because then that'll help me with... I'll get even more learning from that. Per level of devotion, which we're currently... 1, 2... I don't know if center counts as 1. I guess 1, 2, 3, 4. And that gives us what again? Is it +2? +2 per level devotion. Okay, so yeah, I might get that regardless. I mean, we're not like completely choosing to do like the whole pious route, because we're not doing I mean, we're the Pope. We're The bucket papacy. Again, wash away your old life and begin anew, for the bucket is boundless. The bucket does not contain one's sins, it washes them away, and the boundless sea of forgiveness. The bucket will bless everyone who seeks it out in the darkness. The boundless bucket. And unfortunately, it was supposed to be Frackno that took control of the religion, but he died. So, the original creator of the whole bucket god thing. We're making good money per month. 19 a month. That's really good. We got good, what do you want? Oh, somebody's burping. And I want to lose stress, so yeah, our court's going to lose a little grandeur, but you know what? I'll lose stress over this. Yeah, wait. Here. Yeah. Daughter needs a guardian. Let's do the wife. The queen. We're getting close to our next legacy. And I think... I do want to know if this is what I think it does. The expanded cities decision that enables you to increase the number of buildings available in a city holding. I don't know if that's like a limited thing, like a once per so many years. It probably is. It most likely is. But I do want to continue going down the blood route where we can like reinforce congenial traits and then even make it even better and better. But I want to make sure the country develops, that we get good development in the country, and we're steadily growing. I did do develop country. Yeah, I did. We're developing capital. Really? You have peasant uprising over here? Would you like, some help with the, peasant uprising? Okay, I'll join that. Here, we'll raise all here. Come here, peasants. Capture valuable prisoner. Maths educator Hans died. Aw. Math was... Oh, my son. Alright, we need to find somebody... Are you even located here? No, you're not. You're... Oh, no, you're at my capital. I guess I will do... Math is my... Which son are you? Fourth in line? Okay, we'll have somebody train you. We'll do that. Didn't we have a son named Hans? I don't remember. I'll wait for this war to finish. There we... There we go. Now disband all. Okay. Which son was it? Culture is discovered. Casus Belli. Nice. So what are we working on next? So we're passively learning ledger. And we're actively still on communal government. Alright. Family tree. Who am I thinking of? Prince Hans. There we go. Oh, that's right. Yeah, he was the first Herculean and albino. We already did the university. Yeah, we can't go to university for another 13 years. Feast. Let's host a feast. Wait, what's our stress at? Actually, not that bad. We can't help with the prestige, though. Let's see how much it costs us to do that. If we do, hey, hold it in our capital, because it's probably the nicest to hold. Actually, hang on a second. Yeah, it is. Honorary guest. Who we want to honor? Let's honor our Baron that we have there. And we're gonna do a... Okay, that's expensive. We'll just do an appropriate number of courses. Start feast. We'll have a lovely time ahead of us. I gotta wait for everybody to ride here. Okay. Who died? Your friend died. Oh, wow. "5 months until it begins." Wow. It's like, I want to do a feast 5 months later. Meanwhile, present day, we're like, what do we want for dinner? Didn't I? Oh, a guardian. Let's do, Henry. Henry, you could be his guardian. Actually, wait a minute. Too late. Because Henry's got his own kids. The Bucket Papacy. Lord Anik is by many considered a paragon of the Bucket Papacy of virtue. Hey, thanks to him, we actually gain fervor. Actually, Henry, remove that. We need you to look over your own kid. Okay, I'm looking over his first son. Educate child. Why can't I select that? Henry. Educate child. It's gonna be... Okay, pause, because I can't seem to find... You know what? Dynasty. Feign Dynasty. Oh, yeah, because he's attending a feast. That's why. Okay. Learning. Scholar Circle. So we're at 21. 27. Okay, that's not too bad. We don't have a lot of religious fame. But hey, more learning is more learning. A scheme at court. Someone's plotting to kill Raidwald. Just a knight. Your counselor died. Alrighty. The mood is bright, spirits are high, and the feast begins. What shenanigans are going to happen this time? Anything more than Droville, a good feast. Guests throng to and fro, eating and chattering while flickering torchlights play off the wall. Light bouncing like laughter around the hall. Of course, it's not too keen on elaborate dishes, but I can enjoy a fine company of spirits while nibbling on a hunk of bread. Ooh, 60 stress loss. This is where I want to be. Yoink. I'll take that. There we go. That's all the stress gone. Community patrol. Hey, how's it doing? Doing good. We, figured out what was going on last night. I'll explain it in a minute. Okay, we got a medium health boost. That's good. Let's skip some of the dialogue here. I doubtless see at the feast performers ramble on the other chords. My favorite tale will be retold many times over. You gain the tales of knightly leadership. Oh man, that's pretty good. Hey, give me that. Oh my god, did he die? Oh no, he didn't. We gained a rival. It was destined to be, I guess. Didn't we just get this? Hang on a sec. All right, yeah, the honored guest here was do a toast to the Baron. All right, we've had a great time. It's all done with that. We gain legitimacy. Be a reveler. Here we go. Finish feast. Okay, so where was I at? Children like Guardian. We'll get that in a second. Sophia, who is the Herculean albino. Henry, yeah, you can train them. Math, we'll have Blizz teach him. Yep. So yeah, yesterday, you were here yesterday, Community Patrol, right? I think you were. So yesterday, we were having all kinds of issues yesterday. So the big thing started with his grandfather, this guy. He was already way too old. And what ended up happening is when I created my religion, as soon as it was created, and I hit space to unpause, he died. Before the dialogue could come up to say, hey, you and all your family members convert to the new religion. So then there was no head of faith because he died. And the head of faith did not pass to his child. So it was a religion without a head of faith. It was a bug. So that kind of threw everything out the window. So I actually had to redo everything off stream just because it annoyed me. Another child of my dynasty. From Blizz. Well, we're going to get smart, genius, and all kinds of children, so. And the other thing we found out, though, is on top of that, the consecrate bloodline. When we made the religion, we consecrated our own bloodline, which will make everyone that's under you, instead of having consecrated blood, they'll have divine blood. Now, the game... Oh, yeah, we also figured out the whole thing, too, why my son changed. So, when I created the religion, for some reason, my grandson was no longer my heir. And the game, actually, what happens is it looks at all your direct children, dead or not. And if you have a child that's supposed to be your heir that does not convert to your religion, they're no longer your heir. But what happened, and that's including their father if they're dead. So in this case, it was him. He was dead. He could not convert to the new religion because I'm not gonna go dig him up and like, hey, and you convert to the new religion. It didn't work like that, so I had to do some scripting in the background to get that to function properly. So instead, it threw it to my next living son, and I was just like, really? So that's kind of a bug in the game. That also goes for divine blood. So because the bloodline was broken, he only has consecrated blood, even though that shouldn't be. So I just discovered that at the beginning of the stream today instead of. So we're gonna have to fix that later. So we discovered a lot of things yesterday and today. Outside of that, religion's actually holding strong. We're getting ready to pass Cologne off to somebody of our house that is not of our culture, as we need to do it like that. Staring at the stars. Yeah. You would make a good husband for who? Arranged marriage for who? Anybody of my house? No. Oh, we can hold court. Yay. Okay, in a brief moment of silence, I see Baron Istian taking a couple of deep breaths before realizing that it is his turn to speak. Brother, he says, giving him some precious time to finalize his thoughts before he continues. Smiles and laughter are a great indicator of a lively court. Thus, I have a suggestion for someone who would make a great gesture to entertain us. My liege, if I may, Lord Adlifs speaks up from the sidelines. A gesture will ruin this fiscate. We've had this conversation already. Yeah, I'll look into this some other time. Alright, amid the supplicants, Wahab, who I thought was a prisoner in my house, appears before my throne. Your Highness, surely the food served to me in my prison room is of far worse standard than what you would serve a respected guest. Or is it truly the best your cooks can do? I should, like, roast swan for my dinner from now on. Okay. Henry, my knight, runs into the room panting. My apologies, my lord. I was guarding him. But he was so charming, he duped me into letting him out. Okay. Henry. We will allow him to roam the grounds. Why not? Two of my vassals are pushing one another and jostling to reach my throne first. Prince Cole bows before me. My lord, murder is wanton. Oh, wanton in the city streets throughout the Kingdom of the Wales. It would be civilized if we institute a ban on townspeople bearing arms. Oh, yes, the bear arms. Well, we're not actively going to war. Yeah, we'll do that. I'm not trying to recreate Texas. Okay, well, while we grow, I'm going to go ahead and grow our men-at-arms regiments. Raise you, and we will do... Raise you. Continue to slowly grow our military. We're already bigger than England, somewhat. Yes, see it done. Finally, we get that claim. Okay. Now, you convert in my own... Yeah, everybody's just kind of like leveled off. Go ahead and start converting there. In the meantime, once my... Who is it again? You. You're 16. He's Croatian now, so I'm gonna get... That's why he's all dressed up. Perfect. Revoke. I have a right to revoke it. You go to war with me, I'm gonna be mad. Pay homage to you. Yes, show him in at once. Ah, he kneels in deference, offering nothing but his oath to the faithful serve me a vassal of the kingdom. Thank you, Cole. Our family gets 50 renown from that. I really appreciate that. Oh, and he let it go. Thank God. All right, pause. We're gonna do this. Grant to... Where's our Croatian boy? Right there. Double check that's him. He's got a tier 4 trait, Republican heir. Holy crap. We don't even have that developed of a country yet. Anyways, he's Croatian. We're giving him that. So, ah, damn it. Grant to... Where is he again? There he is. That. We're going to give you that. Grant. Now you become... So you're of my religion. You're Croatian. He becomes my direct vassal. And I can probably let him go now. No longer the master of hunt. Why did he die? Oh, no, he moved to that guy's court. Oh, because it's his son. Okay. Well, if that's the case, then here... So now I can actually give him independence, and that won't hurt me, because he's of my house, and... It'll help. It'll keep the religion over there. So, because they're of, yeah, my religion. Only problem is he'll probably get attacked immediately. So I'll probably remain... He's actually... Well, he's horrible at stewardship, even though he's got that. So he's a good military commander, though. I will, Now, of course, that's our holy site. But now that I'm the head of faith, we no longer really need a holy site. When controlled by the buttonless bucket, the following effects apply. Control growth plus 5%. Cultural fascination progress plus 5%. And it is controlled by the mountless bucklet, which is a religion, not a culture, so I don't have to worry about it. So yeah, independence. So now they're their own group. May he stay strong and not die. Let's also offer a alliance with him. So that way if he gets attacked, we can back him at least. There we go. Alliance formed. We can arrange a... Yeah, because it's close to camp family. We're not ready to do that yet. So now we don't have to worry about Wales leaving Wales. We can continue to grow our borders because development would really be a lot harder if it was we were developing that. Okay, so it's starting to slow down here. So let's change where we're developing. Let's develop here. Plus 6.7. Yeah, that'll go good. I'm going to save. All right, so we're spreading religion there. That's already starting to... Oh, it's affecting the entire region again. Okay, cool. The armies are still growing. Okay. You get too few concubines, but we have no... Oh, you're new. Yeah, we'll take you as a concubine. More children for the family because we need more renown. Get a good amount of prestige. Do I really want to reform the Welsh, though? Well, if I reform them, I think that just means they all reform. They all change. Diverge means you create a new culture, and then you gotta convert everybody, I think. I'll double check that later. Not gonna be able to do it for a while anyway. Your son Henry can marry. Henry! Just find you somebody. That's not of my dynasty. Alliance power. Oh, where's this dude at? All the way over there, though. He's got 5k people, wow. Let me see here. Any of these actually have something we want? Got pretty, but that's be a while before I make use of that. Pure-blooded. That's I think you get that from the of a pure bloodline. That's from like marrying a lot of close kin. It's actually a rare chance you can get that. There's not really a lot of people I like here. Henry, nobody's up to my standard. No one's up to your standards. Alright, let's go back top and go, hey, who's good here? She wouldn't have been too bad, but too late. That was not bad either. And if we were to... That would reinforce the genius trait if they have any kids. I might consider that one. For now, yeah. Keep the genius trait going through our family. More the merrier on that one. Excellent. Good, would be a good spy master, but we have somebody who's like way better right now. Marshall, anybody better than you right now? There is. I'm gonna do that then. Of course, Prince Fracno, he's doing all right. Nobody's better than Prince Fracno. Blizz is right behind him, but not gonna worry too much about that. Also, with succession, loses one title to Henry, and that is that piece of land there. Don't know why. That should fall underneath the... Oh, wait a minute. That is part of Wales, right? That is not. Since when did we hold that? Did I take that and not realize it? Wales is that there. Well, hell, we have an extra piece of land I didn't realize we took. Gain the trait pregnant. Gain the trait pregnant has had a bunch of kids recently, and there is no spouse. I wonder who they're dealing with. Keep taking more? No, we do not want to take more. I need to get rid of that. Just like I did here. But the best way to do that is I need to give that to somebody who is of my religion, but not of the Welsh culture, so they can continue to spread my house. So let's take a look at our family tree. Who can be influenced? She is Welsh. Everybody's all young. He might be able to get it. Who's educating you? Sorry, remove the guardian. Re-educate. We need somebody, yeah, you, but can you convert culture? So that way we get him in 4 years. We'll have him. He'll be of the Croatian culture, and I'll just give him that piece of land and send him off. Because the more people who own their own land, especially lords, kings, the more renown we get. We have one king, one pope. Prince Fracno is giving me a negative. And then Pope Nethian of Wales plus 5%. So yeah, we're doing pretty well right now. Need more though. And then my relative is the king of... My cousin is the king of England. Actually, speaking of which... Okay, I was like, I better not be in line for that. I could vote for that? Oh, you're not one of the electors. It's like, really? They got that under a vote system? Oh, heck no. I don't want to take nothing. We're building tall, not wide. We've taken all the land we want. The only reason why we took this is for the holy site. And we just gave that away to one of our sons who is of a different culture, is not of Welsh culture. He's of the Croatian. So that'll be good there. And hopefully he'll spread the religion from there. I hope he does. And the only reason why we took land down here and we just gave it to somebody random afterwards. We only did that and moved our capital temporary just so we could unlock the Metropolitan line here, because you can only get this and one other line if you're part of the Iberian Struggle, which is like a mini game that's only here if you're owning one of these pieces of land. So gave that back, and now we want to build tall. We're already bigger than England. We already hold... Actually, no, we're about the same right now, but we're equal in army strength to England, greater than Ireland, greater than this dude is a giant of a man. Child benefits. And we almost got our next level of life scholarship. We want innovations. We'll have 6 years. We'll have communal government, which is good. And 5 more years ledger. So we'll get those around the same time. So yeah, as soon as I get this and give it away, because we don't want the culture to be Welsh, which it already is. Need to change that. Got another son. Tail. This is whose son? Okay, it's my son. He is a child of a concubine. I'm fine with that. There's more children for the line. Also, if we get rid of this, which we are, we will be able to inherit everything and nothing will go to the other siblings. Only downside is I'm going to lose 3 holdings from that. Which kind of sucks, but it's what it is what it is. Alright, this is almost 13. New lifestyle. Mystical knowledge. I've come across a book describing how ancient monastics use trances. Yeah, you test the mystical practices. Let's go ahead and do this. Go ahead and grab this, because we really need to start doing health stuff. Because he's getting up there. Mystical knowledge. Continue the experiment. Nice, you gain the trait Wise Man, which is also a virtue in our religion. Virtuous to buckets. Oh, domestic dispute between Nesta, my chaplain. Oh, who's also my concubine. Yeah, you guys go make friends with each other. Yeah. Are we actually a decent diplomat? We are. We're getting closer to the next legacy. I gotta decide if I want to go down this or continue going down bloodline. Ideally, usually I try to go down this line for the treasured knowledge because the development growth is huge. But we really care about our family traits, so I definitely want to try to like lock in on some of those. The other one that we like was... Or is that it? This gives a education trait as well. No. Kin is... No, it doesn't have what I'm looking for. Ooh, where is it? Yes, treasured knowledge. And I know we had another one that we went after. Was it Power and Prosperity under the Law Tree? Monthly Stewardship Lifestyle Experience. That would be good, but that'll be forever before we get to that, so... Oh yeah, you're good. No, the big thing is going to be bloodline stuff, not necessarily... If I wanted to grow my family faster, then yeah, that's probably better, but it would be a while to get down that line before I benefit from that. So we care about traits right now and inheriting them, and we're already doing really well with the Genius and the Albino, and also Herculean. The last one we need is Beautiful, which we haven't got yet. The big thing is our development. So, and then there's also this one that gives the Town Maven traits for anybody who goes under, who's educated in a high development county. Hang on a sec. We're back. So yeah, we'll do we would like to get down to flourishing cities because the expanded cities decision would be good later on, because increasing the number of buildings and city holding would be good. Sacred text. I have too many artifacts right now. Let's see if we get a deal on it. Nope. Oh well. But we got some random book that we're going to sell to get money back. We did... Oh, hang on a sec. I'm putting away a newly acquired fine scripture. To slip parchment falls out. Upon it, instructions are... We'll get a learning lifestyle perk, so let's continue to do that. Follow the instructions to the letter and the passage at random. Yeah, artifacts you can. Some people actually demand them from you, family members as well. But it's better to sell them in this case, because sometimes they don't give you money, they just demand them. Okay. Sacred text. Yes. I finally cracked the mysterious passage with fine scriptures and feel much wiser for it. Thanks to that merchant, the threads of fate suddenly appear more clearly to me. Fear may well be the mind killer, but I have faced my fear. So, 1 lifestyle perk. Great. We will take pedigree for the children. And then I'll turn around and sell that because I don't need it no more. Fine scriptures. Only 40 gold for that. And then I'll keep that one for now in case we need like emergency gold later. I always forget that sometimes I need that emergency gold. But the big thing here is we've pretty much conquered what we wanted to do. We conquered Wales really early, and it's currently 946 AD. It hasn't even been, it's only been about 80 years since the start of the game. And I managed to get all of Wales within 60. And that's actually pretty good, I think. Actually, I think I had it in like 50 or something, but yeah, 60 for sure. And we got it stabilized, and we got also all the the different principalities under law, so that way we can secure inheritance and whatnot for every time we pass down our succession. Passion or purity. In the moment of vulnerability, my daughter sprints to me, wrapping arms around my legs, marrying me with tears, and me whose father. Hans says the children of concubines are impure. You're a child of a concubine. Hans, you ass. Oof. We can form a friendship between all of them. I'll gladly gain stress for that. Or, well, closer to forming friendships. No, what is this? You guys better be leaving. If you're gonna come raid me, you're gonna sorely regret it. You're gonna regret it. A gem in the rough. Ah. During one of our lessons, daughter Dorothy, in Dorothy's chambers, I noticed a small collection of rocks neatly displayed on a shelf. One of the stones stands out in the collection. It's quite rough, but upon closer inspection, there's a deeply red, brilliant hue to it. She notices my interest, picks it up, hands it over. You can have it. Why, thank you. Alright, well, they're trying to raid my village. I'm gonna go, hey, raise all my men here. You're gonna regret that. Scheme at court. Spymaster has come to me at discovery. She is certain that my vassal, Baroness Siri, who is broken from my bloodline, actually. Scheming against my knight. We're in jail, and we're gonna punish these guys for raiding me. And we completely stack wiped them. Disband all. Supported conversions. New converts in this country have flooded in. Oh, that's good. Neighboring ruler won his war. Yeah. Oh, yeah, he won that. Family reflection. I remember the day when my son Math was born to my acquaintance Sancha, my modest son. Memories like these bring comfort. Oh, that's good. Child benefits from tutelage. Better education. That's good. And conversion here should be a lot better. Oh, yeah, she's almost done converting this, so that's good. A stolen keg. I caught these two in my pantry. A very irate cook shouts at me, dragging my daughter and Nethian in tow. They stole a keg of wine, and Dorothy just sat there as Nethian drank himself to near oblivion. It seems as my ward protected her partner in crime, keeping a lookout while abstaining from any drink herself. That's temperate. Yeah, keep the temperate trait. I'm happy with that. I'm really close to the new dynasty. Who are you? Past few days, neighboring Duke has been visiting my court on his way to some holy site or something. Since his arrival, he has been outshining me with his generosity towards my courtiers, who have all been lapping up his gold with no dignity. Can't help but scoff when I see him surrounded by adoring courtiers from the umpteenth time. Purse for you, good Adeline, and some coins for you. You get some coins. You get some coins. Better him spending than me. Witchcraft induction, nice. Okay, he's getting ready to be 16, so he should convert over soon. When is his birthday? It is May 28th. Okay, we still got like a year, but still. Oh, you're a renowned position now. Nice. 2-star. Everybody's benefiting from spouse's tutelage. There's so many kids I don't know what to do with them now. They're all albino. Living tree. We've gone fishing. No, we don't fish. Yeah, all these kids. The rise of the Normans. Group of Norse settlers of Scandinavia settled across the making new home for themselves. Okay. Yeah, so we got Henry's a genius. He's a genius. He's a genius. That's a genius. Herculean. Herculean. Genius, 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 genius. Or, okay, bright. Intelligent. So many geniuses. Okay. Aw, Cole died. Oh, means this guy gets to the spot. Cole was my son. Who took over for him? His son. So now you are not very fond of me at the moment. Oh, don't worry. You will be. Lesson. My grandson Sion has just finished a lesson by Henry on the management of treasury and the gold therein, but it seems that only bits mentioning gold have struck. Now he is levying small taxes from all his servants he can chase down, much to their collective annoyance. How greedy. Just. We'll do just. I get a little stress over that, but I'd rather him be just than greedy. Yeah. New lifestyle perk. Yeah, do carefree. Lose some of that stress. Spouse helping hand. Your vassal, Baroness, recently found herself in a bit of trouble. Queen smiles tirelessly and continues, I made sure the situation resolved itself. Okay, well now I got a weak hook on one in jail. Okay. Don't know what you solved, but okay. Oh good, it's almost time to replace this. It's March, it's April, so next month. Where is he? you. It's in May 28th. Okay. Schemer discovered. Ernest has been plotting against my knight. Inspiration. You want to make a book? Yeah, sure. I'll sponsor you. It is now May 28th. There he comes of age. Anth is no longer of the ward. Gains a trait Gray Eminence. Nice. He did not become of a different culture though. That sucks. I was really hoping he would. Alright, who's next to become of a different culture? Who's next to grow up? I don't know if I had him... C11. I want a book to be educational or useful to the military. Yep. Alright, this one. Who's teaching you? The Queen. Okay, what about you? Me. Alright, who can we utilize here? Sion would probably be good here. Let's remove Guardian. Educate child. We want him. Convert to culture. Is likely to become Croatian. Please do. Okay, you're now a witch. Nice. Getting plenty of gold. Good to keep that in the bank. Alright guys, with that, it's been 2 hours. It's an off night for me, so I didn't usually plan to stream. Tomorrow I'll definitely be off. Friday is Manor Lords. We will definitely be playing that. According to Steam, it comes out 5 a.m. in the morning, so I don't know what we're going to do there. So, but with that, guys, I had fun. We've accomplished what we set out to do. Been some bugs. We went through them. We figured them out. And I explained what happened, especially yesterday with the fact that we created a religion and then nobody was in it. Like, nobody joined, including a head of faith, because of that bug with that. But no, we figured all that out. We got it solved. I wanted to basically be Wales. We're growing basically tall. We're not that developed yet, but we're getting there. And we definitely can hold our own compared to England. Wow, Normandy. They did take Normandy. Okay, cool. So, but yeah. Yeah, we'll go and end it there. I had a lot of fun today. So look forward to Friday. Manor Lords, I'm really looking forward to that. It's probably going to be one of the better games I've enjoyed. Or I will enjoy for a long time. Of its kind. So we'll go ahead and do that. And again, for anybody who's lurking or watching on this side, we have a YouTube. We've been really making that pop off. I've been posting a lot of videos on there. Definitely check that out if you get the opportunity. And we will, I will continue to post there. So, and we try to do updates there as well. And there's the YouTube there. Thank you. So, definitely check it out. We've been doing things like we posted stuff like Kenshi. I might post some stuff on CK3. Probably do Manor Lords as well. So, yeah. All right. With that though, I'm out. Yep. That's the mod video. Yep. I'm out for this. For everybody here, take care and stay safe, and I'll see you in the next stream.